Greetings. I have a question. I don't want this video to be like, I want to speak from my heart. And I just want to talk about like something that I've been reflecting on. And I have a question, like, if anyone has ever watched The Matrix, right? Have you ever asked the question of how did they get to the place that they were at in the Matrix? Like, how did all of that happen? How did humans allow it to get to that point? What did they do? Did anyone did anything to stop it? Did anyone see what was happening? How did they get to that point of total enslavement and control? Right? That's my question. And I ask this to ask because I'm reflecting back on some things that I notice, that I am noticing that is going on right now in Jamaica from the time I moved here 2 years ago till now. And this is what I've been noticing, especially since after the hurricane. So there's a market here in Jamaica where farmers come and sell their produce, or people who buy from farmers come and sell. And normally this market is like very crowded to the point where cars need to drive within the market. Sometimes it's so tight because vendors are like have food on their carts and they set up along the road, not only inside of the market, because there's a market where you go inside of that has a cover that you go inside of to sell. It's like enclosed area where people go inside to sell, and then you have vendors outside of that space selling, right? So from my little understanding that I know that the enclosed area, the people who are that sells inside there, I think they paid some type of tax or some type of fee to the government. But the ones who are outside of the enclosed area don't, because they're not using the inside that was allocated to each vendor, right? So they outside. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. Because the ones who vend on the outside, so there's I don't know what department within the government, I think it's municipal or something. There's a sector within the government that goes to the market and chase out the people, the vendors that do not go inside the enclosed area to sell. I think they cannot go in there because they don't have a space, they don't have a spot. So they are outside selling. So there's a sector within the government, within the system, that goes to the market and round these people up and chase them out of the market. So recently they have been doing that. So the last 2 Saturdays I went to the market was like, to me, it was empty. Like there's no one out on the street selling. So when I was there, I saw these people from within the government that works for this government that was at the market that chased all the people out. So no one was out there selling. It's so funny I said that no one was out there selling. It's kind of like what they say in the Bible: if you don't have the mark, no one will be able to sell. Like literally, no one was out there selling. It was empty. All the people I used to buy from were not there. So I had to go inside the market now, inside the enclosed space, and it's like you have less vendors to shop from. Like, so you don't have like prices that you could go, or like go to this person because they price may be cheaper or something. So I leave the market not buying a lot of things that I normally buy because of some of the prices the one inside the enclosed area is charging. And it's just less people to shop from. All the people from the outside, I'm gonna call it the outskirts, were not there. No one was there, right? Because they were chased away by the government from selling their produce outside of the enclosed area. So that's what I notice is going on. They're cracking down on right now in Jamaica. All right. Another thing that I notice is there's this shopping center that used to have 3 supermarkets that you could go to shop. 3 of them, right? Now, since the hurricane, and that's what they said. We don't even know how true it is, but one of the stores that closed was called Mega Mart. I used to shop there. Now it's owned by Chinese people, and they're closed down. It's a big ass store. It's like, what would you call, like, what, Walmart? Except they don't sell clothes, but it's big. And they closed down since Hurricane Melissa is flat out. They're not opening back. So now that limit the place where you have to go to shop, since that's closed down for food for people who shop at the grocery store, right? And there's another store, I forgot the name of that one. I'll no. Speaking, there's another big one that also got closed down. So now there's only one place called Progressive where you could go to shop. There's only one supermarket left in that shopping center. There was 3. Well, Mega Mart is not in that shopping center. It was located outside of it, but it's closed down. And the other one within the shopping center, there was 2 within the shopping center. One got closed down. There's only one. And from what I noticed, the one that got closed down that's within the shopping center, it's surrounded by a pizza place, KFC, what's over there? A hardware store, 2 hardware store, furniture store, and they're still open. They're open. So now I have access to why that's closed, right? So now I'm asking myself, like, now they're chasing out the people, vendors from the market, right? From selling their goods. Now it's really controlled by the government, the ones who are able to go there and sell. These are the ones who probably registered with them and paying taxes or whatnot, right? So now the ones who cannot go there and sell, right? And now if you used to shop at the market now and you have less people there selling and the price is going up, and to go shop at the supermarket costs more money to buy fresh produce at the supermarket, and the supermarket don't have a lot of fresh produce like when you go to the market, and the supermarket is more expensive, right? So it's only people who could afford to shop at the supermarkets that are able to go to the supermarket. And so when you think about that, you think about like the purpose of why certain things happen, like the storm. Since the storm, a lot of changes has occurred in Jamaica and is occurring. Now, I don't want to lose my train of thought here, but this is basically going into control by the government. So they create disasters, they create wars, so they could create problem, so they could roll out their system. Now, I used to work in a hospital, and I know when they're changing a system or are going to introduce a system, what they do is they roll it out slowly over. Like if they're changing the system of the MR system, like how you document things, that's rolled out slowly. So first you have to go to training where you get trained for it. Over a period of time, person go to get trained. So the whole hospital, the whole system, everyone has to get trained. And once you get trained, once everyone is to get trained on the system, they introduce the system within the hospital. And even when they introduce the system within the hospital, you have people who knows the system, who works for that company, that come to the hospital even to further support you and help you how to use the system and show you how to navigate the system. So they roll things out slowly. Even when they're doing like protocols, first you have to go to classes and everyone teach about the protocols, and it slowly get rolled out. So the change happens slowly over time. So it's the same thing that is happening within this government, within this system. They're enacting these changes, these programs that are being slowly rolled out over time. So slowly your mind will accept this change that's coming. And this change that is coming is not beneficial for society as a whole. It's not beneficial for people. But you're going to slowly accept it because they slowly rolling it out little bit at a time. So your mind will accept it. So yes, there's going to be people who is going to say, look at certain things and think that it's not negative, that it's positive. No, of course they're going to roll it out in a positive view and they're going to highlight how positive this is. But when you take a deeper look at it, is it really positive? No, it's about control. So if they're rolling out a system where you have to get an ID or a certain form of ID, and if you don't have it, one, you can't bank, you can't use the bank, you can't shop certain place, you can't travel. What is that that's controlled? They're hindering you. They're boxing in. They're limiting what you can do. So this is what's happening right now globally over the whole world, including the war that they're creating. They're creating these war to roll out a system. So now you see, I go to the gas station, the gas price is higher. And I'm speaking to the person that works at the pump. And I'm like, why your gas prices so high? Your gas prices always used to be the best gas prices. You know what she said? Her answers was, well, you know, there's a war going on in Iran. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, what the fuck does that have to do with gas? What the fuck does that have to do with Jamaica? Why is the gas prices going up? How? How does this interplay with the gas here in Jamaica? But what I'm saying is, they're creating these war and these problems with these different countries that provide gasoline and maybe other things that is affecting us on an individual basis, but they're creating these problems. So okay, gas price is going to go up because they created that problem and go into somebody's country and have created a war with those people who have gas. So therefore now, there's going to be a gas shortages. Yes, they're creating, now the price is going to go up. Yeah, they're creating this problem. It seems like they want people to go into deep poverty so you can't afford anything. So you completely rely on the system. They're creating enslavement, total enslavement and domination of the people on this planet. This is what these people are doing. I don't remember the name of this other movies. If you ever watched that other movie with Justin Timberlake, where you had to buy time, where if you couldn't afford to buy time, you die. People, this is what is happening. They coming in to control us from every aspect of our lives. From how you could travel, from what you can buy, from where you shop, from where you live. They're controlling access to everything. This is what they're doing. To land, that's why they're going to take control over land and buying up land. Where are you going to grow your food if they come kick you off your land? How are you going to grow your food? Where? If you don't have land to grow your food. So these are the things that is happening right now. Even healthcare, everything that they're doing is a purpose. You may not see that purpose right now if you're not aware, or you're not looking and perceiving on what's going on around you. Okay? Every single thing. Food, healthcare, water, gas, information, every aspect of your life is being controlled and manipulated by these people, of what you have access to. So now, I don't want to lose my train of thought again, is go back to this new thing they're rolling out in Jamaica, in St. Elizabeth, of this smart city that they created. And another thing that I noticed, and I don't know if I'm like tripping or whatnot, but ever since like they put up the new light posts and the wiring for the electrical lines out here, there's this black box that I noticed on the lines, and I'm asking, I'm not an engineer, I don't work in electrical, but I look at it and it doesn't seem right to me, and I'm wondering, what is this box? What does it do? Is it monitoring? Can it listen in? What does it do? Who could access these boxes that are on these lines? So, and soon you're going to be seeing cameras coming up in Jamaica's too. Anyway, so, what is coming, people? What is coming? It's not even coming. It's already here. So they're distracting you and creating all of these, you know, the distraction they create, all these different distractions they creating, right? To distract you from what the fuck is going on. So you don't see what the fuck they're doing, but they're doing. And people may think that their government is good. Oh, this government is, no, they all are a part of it. And even if they don't want to be a part of it, they're being forced to. Okay? And they can't do shit. So don't think there's one country you can run to where safe. No, we're not safe. There's nowhere to run to. We have to go stand up where we there and fucking fight. And it doesn't have to be like a physical fight, but if it comes to that. You're going to have to stay where we're there and stand up to these people that are doing what they're doing. And our own brothers, sisters, aunt, uncles, fathers, cousins who work for these agencies that carrying out their plan that is detrimental to their own self, to their own demise, that's going to affect them, and they're doing it for a little bit of handout money. And this me I call pure wickedness, and these people are taking part of it. These agents, because them are agents, because they work for them system here. You can't trust them because they are carrying out these people plan. So let's go to a video I was watching about. I'm not going there, but I'm talking about it. A video that I was watching about this lady. I complained about the taxes and fees at the wharf to get barrels. People send food and things out here to Jamaica. Oh, expensive it is. She ain't lying, because even when I first moved here, I was saying it's expensive, and the shit that you have to go through just to get a fucking barrel, it's fucking ridiculous. It just makes you so fucking uncomfortable. It doesn't even make me feel right going there. The taxes and fees that they might charge to import anything in these islands. Let's focus on Jamaica. So if they raising their taxes, they have control over the taxes and fees that they could charge on anything. So when all of this is happening and people can't get food and you can't buy nothing and you can't sell nothing, your family then won't even be able to send you a barrel. How expensive it is and how expensive it's going to be. Because we have no control over the shipping companies that come into the islands. Because we don't own it. And I see people them who want to enslave you, who is enslaving you, owns and control them. So we don't own a shipping company. We don't own no big acres of land to do farming. We don't own no supermarkets. We don't own no space so we can go sell our stuff freely. You don't own seeds. You have no control of how you can get seeds to grow your food. I have to say, Bumble Clyde, we're in trouble. People, we don't even know. People, wake up and see what is going on. This is why you have me question all these companies that come in Jamaica talk about them and help farmers to grow natural or organic, to grow organic farm, not natural, organic, and they have all these rule and stipulation, and then them have seeds here with them sell Jamaicans that you can't even reuse. Them have GMO, genetically engineered seeds. They control everything. They control your food, your water. Soon they're going to control your blood clot here. You can't even breathe. You're going to start have to pay for that too. They control your light, your electricity, how you get water. They can shut off water anytime here. They can shut off the light anytime they want. They control the fucking Wi-Fi. If they want to shut down your phone service, they can shut that down too. Because even since Melissa, phone connection doesn't even work. The service is terrible. I feel they're doing that deliberately too. So you're paying for phone service, and you can't even use your phone. Everything is connected. Every single thing that's happening on the planet, what you see going on, is connected. It's not one separate thing from one country to another. Everything is connected. We are all facing the same issues, problems, worldwide. This is why we have to stop this separation, this separate thing based on skin pigmentation and where we live in the world, and nationality and political affiliation. Those are all just created by these same motherfucking people to keep us confused and fucking divided. When the single most problem right now we are facing is freedom, our sovereign right to exist on this planet without being put in a box with all these fucking laws and these fucking laws they made up and their fucking rules and shit. Who the fuck made that up? God didn't make those shit up. These fucking people come here. We're not free right now. Okay? The majority of us is so fucking brainwashed when they hear these things, they think we're fucking crazy and don't even know what the fuck we're talking about. Wake the fuck up. You're not free. Every system they create is to enslave you mentally, physically, spiritually. And you don't even see it. And they keep having you, these religious people out here waiting for somebody to come save them. Bitch, nobody come in. Nobody now come. And it's time for us to stop talking all this. It's not always love and light. Fuck that shit. So, wake up, people, and see. Open on the non-physical eyes and see what's going on. Feel what's going on. Observe what's going on. And stop believing. Half of them are people here, we are around Jamaica, they're not even fucking indigenous to this fucking island. They are descendants of fucking colonizers. Fucking colonizers. And they then go learn overseas. And then they come back out here. Them a puppet that's put in charge. They don't give a fuck about you. You are them family is descendants from the same people who enslave your fucking ancestor them. Wake the fuck up. They don't love you. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. They come here to enslave and dominate this fucking planet. Every fucking body planet. It no matter your skin pigmentation. It no matter what part of the world you come from. They come here to enslave and dominate. People who don't even know. Who don't know where I'm going on the planet here. That's been going on. Been going on. Wake up. Wake up. All these rules and restrictions, these people, this is not sovereign. This is not the creator. The creator didn't put these mother blood clad people in charge. You're in charge of yourself. We in charge of we fucking self. We don't need nobody to govern we. These people come and take over the fucking planet. And take we fucking land and usurp the land of the indigenous people that's been here. And I tell us we have to pay a tax. Man, I don't need fair. I really sit down and look into them or something, yeah. And we're not free. We not own nothing. We don't even own no picnic. What the fuck? That's why they can't come and take them and do whatever they want with them. We don't even own our own body. We don't even own our own mind. Them are people here already usurp your mind. Your own thoughts is not your thoughts. We don't even understand how deep this goes. This is fucking deep. So then get you in the school system, when they start a program with children them, then get you in the fucking church, where they have you, if you fucking look for your God outside of yourself and somebody will come and save you. And then me have to sit down here in my apartment and I listen to them blood clad people every fucking day talk about praise the Lord, hallelujah, Jesus Christ. And then I hear the other people them in there, praise the Lord, hallelujah. And me have to laugh, you know, Jesus, peace. Me praise myself. Me praise the God within myself. Okay? We are our own source. We need to take back our mind. Take control over our own energy, our own power. We have lost all power over ourselves. Even over the control of the land. Rotted. Look on Jamaica. You have all these foreigners coming here and buy up. Take land. We don't know where them fuck or them, even if you buy something, we don't even feed them. Alright? Because none of them don't feed them. That's the other fucking thing, the program, the illusion that we're under. They don't own nothing out here. You can't buy what's not yours. This is our birthright. So you have these foreigners out here with all them fucking hotel and I take off the wall of the fucking beach side and I own up every fucking, them fucking greedy. And then have these Jamaican people are run around like fucking slaves. And the plantation it's still a blood clot plantation. You may not be going out farming into the field, but this is still a fucking plantation. Because you work for all of these hotel industry and I run behind these fucking white people. And I treat your own people like shit. Me see how you treat white people when they come out and me see how you treat the dark people them. It's fucked up. Just for money. Me not even want to start in the people them out here because the whole of them blood clot wicked. Me not even know how much so much fucking church out here in a Jamaica. And everybody so fucking wicked. Me not even get that. So much shit me want get into. Me not even done yet. When me start by the man them out here, I wanna stay. Me have something for you. Anyway, me I gonna stop here so because me don't want to go on. Because these motherfuckers got me. Oof. I feel like I need to clarify something. Or the ancestors want to clarify something. And it's about this. Like when someone say, at least when I say that the ancestors want to speak through me, it doesn't mean that there's this outside force that wants to come through me. It's something outside of myself. It's not outside of myself. There's nothing outside of yourself. What does that mean is that we carry within our DNA, right? All of our ancestors, all that bloodline before us is carried on within our DNA. So when we speak, we're speaking, it's coming from our DNA. It's our DNA waking up, coming online, and those ancestors, those information, those memories that is stored is waking up, and it wants to speak through this soul. So all the souls before us, all their experiences, their knowledge, the wisdom is stored within the DNA, within our DNA. And that's been waking up. So all of the experience that our ancestors have, the traumas, we still carry that. That's why we're so fucked up. But anyway, we still carry those energies. So this is what's being released. So when you see some anger coming out in people and the things that they're saying or the ancestors are saying, these are things that we're carrying that's being released. It's an energy that's being released, things that hasn't been said, experience that was experienced that hasn't been dealt with, traumas that hasn't been dealt with is now being dealt with through me. So I'm releasing that. So when I say that there's shit coming, that there's shit I'm holding on to, the more our DNA activates and come online, information is going to come out, things is going to come out, anger is going to come out, love is going to come out, joy is going to come out. It's going to be an array of different emotions. So when the ancestor is speaking through us, it's literally coming from within us. Okay? We're not channeling from outside of us. We're channeling from within us. So that clears that up. So it's not like something's coming to possess you or anything coming to possess me. This information is coming from within. Our DNA activation, this information is being woken up. Okay? Information traveling light. We are light. So no. Yeah, well, I've been repressing the anger. They want to come through me. Because me they talk about love and light all the time. They don't know what they might do. We have to give them chance. Let's wake them up. Let's teach about oneness and unity and God is within. Me want to cry right now, you don't even know. Because in our work, how much me I try to talk to people out here. We are one. We shouldn't be treating each other like this. And the way me see the man them out here treat the woman like we are fucking slave. Woman I get up every fucking day and I wash clothes and I take care of them blood clot picking it. When they have so much fucking woman out there, them a breed up. Woman, me don't even pussy clot, bumble clot, me don't know how we fucking get here so make them a man here treat us like this. It's a go blood clot and this are the fucking last bumble clot. Here them a go treat us like this. At least they not gonna treat me like this, you know. Me not gonna make no blood clot man walk over me. And I usurp my fucking energy. Woman, wake up. This is all them a do. Them a drain with life force out of way. That's why I say them a agent. Because the same people them when I take over the fucking planet, I see them thing them a do. And I see them thing the whole of the man them a do. Them a drain out the life force out of the woman them out here. This is why they do what they do. They rape us. Fucking talk some disgusting thing to us. I don't even know, man. The way they treat with children, the way we treat with children, because of the pain we are carry, and we are beat with baby them. You have to stop. You know, when me I grow up, me I watch my mother get in an argument and a fight and abused by my stepfather, and she have 5 of us, and he abused his son, and his son then grow up and he then treat woman the same fucking way. And then have us woman growing up, we're afraid of fucking man. We not truly trust man. We there with them, but we not truly trust them deep down in our soul. We know we can't trust them because how they been treating us on this planet. It can't go on no more. It can't go on no more. It seemed like this video turned out to have a whole lot of different topics tonight, but I guess that's what's upon my spirit today. We have to wake up, man. I mean, I could go any deeper within this conversation because it's going to make me get emotional. It's a lot of stuff inside of me want to come out a lot. So I don't even want to unleash it all right now. But thank you for listening and for watching this video.